Barcode. Stretch. VCR. Donkey hole.
Oh. Sick effects.
Yeah.
For free. Episode 115. Guess what?
What?
I found a praying mantis.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're watching the YouTube version, Zach, you pull up these pics. Look how high this motherfucker looks in the second pic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
man.
like, dude,
How did I get up here?
you're out here too, huh? Is this your chair?
Oh, dude.
You don't see a whole lot of praying mantises up here.
Praying manti?
Manti?
Is that plural? Manti?
The manti.
Manti Teo?
But you don't see a bunch. I'm guessing maybe their camouflage is working because they're around here, but not a lot around here. I could probably count on one hand the amount of praying manti
Yeah.
that I've seen up here. You know what that kid? Bring the second picture up again. You know what that reminds me of? The aliens in the coffee place in Men in Black.
Oh, for sure.
Hey! And they're pouring the coffee all over the place. Yeah.
So for context,
Yeah.
how big is that?
Like 4 inches.
That was because it was
Yeah.
on the chair, but I couldn't really get
They're
a good
long.
size.
They're long, and
4 football fields long.
Yeah, and I cared about it. Because I had to get it off the chair, obviously, because we had to sit down and
Did you flick it off?
No, I got a thing and I scooped him. I put him in the garden, and then he didn't want to be in the garden, so he started just walking.
Well, he wanted to be on the chair.
He's like, dude,
I was where I wanted to
do
be.
you know how long I've wanted to touch your chair? He just starts walking through the grass, and then he freezes up, and he's just kind of there. And then dinner's over and it's bedtime, and I'm just like laying in bed with Cass. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna go check on the praying mantis. And she goes, really? And I'm like, yep. Go out there, check on him. Okay, he's there. And then it got to a point, like not actually upset, but like an annoying level. She goes, just fucking bring it in here and put it in bed. She goes, we'll make a little pillow and the little praying mantis can lay between us so that you're not so goddamn worried about this thing.
And then you roll over and crush him and kill
Yeah.
him.
Oh, can you imagine?
Could you find him?
Well, yeah, when I went back out, but then in the morning he was gone. And I guess he's just doing his best out there.
Isn't that funny how like I generally don't kill spiders. I'll capture them and like take them outside. But I just picture that too. The spider's like, the fuck, dude?
I just got here.
I spent a week
Do you know how hard it was to squeeze under your fucking door?
and then get all the way up here.
I'm exhausted.
Look at the web I made.
What you don't know is he's just like,
Yeah.
he's so tired.
Yeah.
You did it. You finally made it. And you're like, let's get
Crazy
you back out
son
where
of
you
a
belong. What the fuck?
I did a whole video last year about how we just tear down. We take a broom and we tear down real spider webs and then put up fake spider webs for Halloween.
Just what the fuck?
To mock them.
What the fuck, dude? This was perfectly fine. This was the real shit. And
This
you
is
put the fake
authentic.
shit up.
And I got this?
Sucks.
He's pushing on it. What the fuck is this?
Fake.
This doesn't even feel
Fake
real.
ass shit.
I'm not catching anything in
Party
this.
City bullshit. Amazon.
Garbage. If you,
Little
whatever.
flies are laughing at him and shit. Like, oh,
Oh, like, I couldn't see that.
Yeah.
real sticky, dork.
Real sticky, and they're bouncing off it. Flipping them off.
Yeah. Hey guys, look at this spider. What a fucking
I'm
dweeb.
jumping on the spider bed. What a nerd.
Yeah, flies could probably jump sideways, right?
What?
Like jump out.
Oh, yeah.
They
probably.
can do whatever the fuck they want.
That's
they
what
have
they're
wings,
doing.
dude.
Yeah, they can get no directions for those motherfuckers.
That's why we kill them all the time, because we're jealous because they can fly backwards.
Yeah, and they have
It's
so
jealousy.
many eyes.
They're like a Wonka Vader.
Sign up for Patreon, patreon.com/CanYouDon'tPodcast. Bonus content on the back end of every single episode. Be sure to check out Scatcast,
We appreciate it.
what Uncle Zachy's doing.
Nothing.
A lot of it. Scatcast.com. That's scat with a K. And speaking of that, getting close to the end of your chance, your opportunity to win one of the Can You Don't Scatcast crossover card bundles.
Yeah.
The Silly Goose VIP edition. Scatcast, all about the cards, as you've heard here on Can You Don't. But if everyone who buys an item of merch from Can You Don't, so just go to canyoudontpodcast.com. Anyone who has bought one throughout the entire month of August, also in the running. But it's going to go until September 2nd, so Labor Day. And then we're going to pick somebody. And if you bought some merch, you have a chance to win that card pack.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It includes the metal card, which is really, really pretty.
Oh, it's so
metal, dude.
metal.
Metal as fuck.
We got confessions today.
Yeah, every time we're at a fucking grocery store or something, they're like, no, like going through an airport.
Yeah.
It goes off, and I'm like, oh, it's all right. I got metal in my veins, dude. And they're looking, I'm like, yeah. And they're just like,
Wearing like a corn shirt.
yeah. They're like, just go through, sir.
He just rips off his TSA. He's also wearing a
He's
corn
like,
shirt.
fuck yeah.
You know what? First class. First class.
Are you authorized to do that?
No, I'm not. But I've got a gun. Confessions on the show today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Excited for this.
going to be a lot of dick talk because that happens.
That's what dictates the show.
You open it up to the listening audience, and there's going to be a lot of sex stuff.
That's the first thing people do is like,
Yeah,
I got real naughty one time.
I mean, confession. It has that little saucy underlying tone to it.
Yeah.
Like you're not confessing about like stealing a bagel. No one cares. No one cares that you put, how many bags did you get with your self-checkout today? And you push 0, but you actually had 1. No one cares about that confession.
You know what they would care about?
What?
You steal those bagels, and then you go somewhere. Let's say you go to school, and you're playing like ring toss on a boner or something like that.
Boom.
With the bagels.
With an everything bagel?
Yeah.
Including dick?
Yeah.
Big thanks to Deja for sending in some bags of birthday blow.
Deja.
So months ago now, for the look what I found, we found some fake cocaine stickers. And the way they advertise them,
They look legit.
they look legit, and you would put them on like whatever, a countertop, and it would look like you had some cocaine. And then this is what they sent her.
Want to show that to the?
I mean, I can try, but
camera?
it's not gonna be in focus.
Try the side camera.
No, it's not gonna be in focus. We'll try. No, see.
Oh fuck!
But you just have to trust us.
It's terrible.
What they are is tiny. It looks like somebody. You remember when you could print stuff out and then iron them onto a T-shirt? Remember that phase?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Janet. And then you'd put it on a shirt. And if you ever wash that shirt, it's gone.
Just come right off.
Kind of like that quality. I appreciate you sending them in. They are absolute shit. I would file a lawsuit. I would get your whatever the amount it cost. We still did grab one and stick it up here by our studio phone. And it looks realistic.
Someone might fall for it.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to put a few more up there.
If you're just on way too much acid, you might think that's a tiny bag of cocaine.
Deja said, as promised, some lovely cocaine for you. Not what you expected? Yeah, me either. Hope you have a great day.
So
And
bad.
then she also said, yo, daddy,
Yeah.
happy birthday. Love always, your silly goose daughter, Deja. And that was
But-
probably for you,
That's for you.
because it's been a while since it was my birthday.
Just missed it.
Yeah.
By 9 months. But thank you for sending that in. If you want to send something into the show, the P.O. box is listed in the episode description.
I think what you're saying there is we recommend not buying those because you're not going to get
No.
what you think you're going to get.
Make your own.
And
Like
thanks to Deja for buying
Being
it so we don't have to type of thing.
being the old guinea pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasting her money so we don't have to. Let's get the show rolling.
Okay.
Let's fire it
Keep
off.
rolling.
Hey, shut up! Start the show already!
Just realizing I forgot my water. Oh, God damn it.
Maybe we should yell at Cassie.
I could. You want to set this
broom?
baby up?
Meatloaf! Fuck! All right. Shit. Where are we at? Okay. We're starting the show. That's where we're at.
That's what we're doing.
This was sent in by none other than our
Seth.
son Seth.
Yeah, Seth gets a little wild.
Yeah, he does. All right, here you go. Would you rather have a stranger shake your penis dry every time after you piss? And no, you can't put it away until someone does.
Yikes.
Or have every senior citizen try to tickle your butthole when you walk by them.
Like a slow motion.
Get over here, Sonny.
Just stay away from Florida and you'll be all right.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Go and walk into like a, yeah, I'm not going to hurt you.
Come on.
Like a retirement home. Yeah, you walk in there. They're all just coming out trying to tickle your butthole.
You walk in there. Did you eat your peas? Did I tickle your butthole?
Come here, Sonny.
Come here. Get back in bed. Beep, beep. The cables are all ripping out. Come on. Come on, give me the
It
butt.
would be kind of like a Walking Dead situation. You walk in there and they just all
Yeah.
up out of bed and start chasing you around.
There's a butthole here that needs a tickling.
Say you go visit like your grandma's at a home. You know, you're just going to see grandma.
Senior citizen, we're going like what, 65 plus? Because there's still some. There's some fast ones out there.
Yeah, there are. I was picturing just like 80.
Yeah,
but yeah.
We just had to define
55 is senior citizen now.
Oh, they upped it.
Isn't that ARP? Get your ARP card.
I'm sure they bumped it up. They're like, these people are too
Google
quick.
What is a senior citizen?
65 is the new 50, I guess.
Yeah,
or some stupid shit.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what my dad used to say.
I did. 20, 30, 29 things.
That's right there.
65. Generally, the age 65 is commonly benchmark.
So if you can get a discount into a high school football game, you can. Those are the ones trying to tickle your butthole. That's the best measurement I have.
Dude, there are
Save
some
$2 going to see the Mustangs.
Yeah,
take on the Hilltop Crescents.
The Saxons.
Yeah, and instead of $5, you get $3
and a tickle.
That's just the type of people that are going for your butthole.
Oh,
yeah. I'm just trying to make sure everyone understands with a common reference. That's the person. I mean, but there's some quick ones out there. It's going to be you're running a wide array.
There's some people just retiring from work.
Yeah.
So you're still able.
Yeah, you got ones that are, you could easily get away from. You could hide your butthole from. But you got ones that are going to get you. And
well,
what
you
do they
get
do?
enough of them getting on you. One of them's going to get you.
Well, if your fetish was butthole tickle,
what if? I mean, just
go lay down.
Just going to Christmas with your grandpa.
Yeah, just go lay down at an arts and crafts show.
What if you
come so many times?
God, what if you're at Christmas and you go? Grandpa's like, come over here, Joe.
Sit on my lap.
Let's catch up a little bit.
Let me tell you a story about the time I tickled your butthole.
He's like, let me tell you about World War II. So there we were in Normandy, and
tickling your butthole. So I'll never forget it.
Or it was storming your butthole.
1936 on the beach of your butthole. Just kidding.
But seriously, the Jews were being decimated.
But seriously, the Jews were tickling your butthole.
Waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
Oh. But once they get the tickle out of the way, they leave you alone, right?
Yeah, I just got to be a little
like a three
tickle.
Like a 3 finger.
Yeah, a little
like a yeah.
And then it's now back to the story.
Back to the walker.
Yeah, I met Martin Luther King Jr. During the
tickling your butthole.
Yeah. Would Martin Luther King, would he be tickle butthole age? He wasn't old enough for that.
What? Now?
No, I mean, when he died, was he in his 50s?
Oh, I don't know. But he'd be trying to give speeches and swatting away people trying to tickle his butthole. I don't know why.
I have a dream that.
Hey! I'm not sure why your brain just went there, but that was fun.
Yeah, maybe we should move away from that.
So we have butthole tickling old people, but not being able to put your dong away. That's a simple task.
Yeah.
You get it out, and then someone else has to put it in. Every time
So are you just asking somebody, or do you have to wait for them to walk up to you?
You better hope you have enough money to have a designated penis tucker. Is that the official name?
Tuck, yeah.
Dong downer?
Penis tuck, dong.
Hog hider?
Seems like the official term would be husband or wife. Wife, probably.
Yeah, but if they're not always around.
Yeah, well.
I mean, $60,000 a year to be a hog hider. Would you take it?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe 75.
I mean, you have to follow him around everywhere.
You don't have to touch his dick. All you gotta do is take the like.
You have like barbecue prongs, tongs,
yeah.
prongs, and you just he takes a pee and you have to do the mandatory like
yeah, tink tink, yeah,
and then just grab his dick and just put it in. He goes, "Thank you, you're welcome, sir."
I mean,
call me the next time you have to pee or poop.
I think you just like I always wear like shorts or something, so you just come grab the waistband and just go whoop, just pull
bring it over.
Yeah, you don't even have to touch the ween.
Okay, but you're still hog hiding, so you can't be home alone. I mean, or just dicks out. Like you take a pee and you just have to have your dick out till someone can come home and help you.
That would suck. You're just standing there waiting.
Yeah.
You would have to.
I mean, you can't have your kids come put your dick away.
Well, that's what so earlier I was going to say, what if you're at like a football game? There's plenty of people there, but
Not always a helping hand.
Not yeah. So if you're in there, if you've got kids,
It's like when you go to a sporting event and you pee next to someone and they have the other team's jersey on, and you have to ask him, like, let bygones be bygones.
like a Bears fan and a Packers fan.
I know we've had our differences. I mean, that was pretty good game, right? Yeah. Will you put my dick in my pants?
I'll be your best friend.
Be your best friend. I'll go buy a Packers jersey if you'll put my dick in my pants.
Isn't that funny?
He's
how
like, yeah, I got it for you. Honk! Just punches it.
throws your face in the wall.
Just like bats it around. Hits it against your stomach, flicks it. Fuck you. Go Bears. Don't care.
Runs off. Yeah. Woo!
Woo! Just flick this dick.
That sounds like a Yankee fan.
Yeah.
Although a Yankee, that might
Yeah, there
turn
you
into
go.
some connotations there.
It's a nice pun.
Isn't
I
that
like
weird? Like,
Yankee.
you got, let's say you're walking down the street and there's some guy walking by you, you give him a little nod. But if that guy like took
Had
his
his dick
jacket
out?
off and he had a Bears jersey and you were now you have to hate that guy.
I mean, I don't live my life that way, but yeah.
Yeah, neither do I. but
yeah.
a lot of people do.
Yeah, don't. If I have one piece of advice, don't do that.
Don't do that.
No.
But a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And then you throw alcohol in there
For all you know,
and dicks out.
you might need them to put your dick in your pants.
Yeah.
later. You gotta be
Think about that, people. Next time you're at a sporting event and
or
you
being
want
rude to anybody.
Yeah.
You
One day
never
that
know.
you might need that person to put your dick away.
The world likes irony.
And that's the lesson. Yeah, I mean, we just flip the other way for the female listening audience. Like, has to wipe your.
That's even worse.
Gotta get in there and
Because now you got to get under the undercarriage.
gotta see what's going on down there.
I feel like ladies would be more apt to help each other though than guys when it comes to that.
You always women got to stick together type of thing.
You know,
Yeah.
ape together strong.
But anyway, yeah. So you have to have that happen, or senior citizens trying to tickle your butthole.
I think I would go with the
Senior citizens?
senior citizen because you just
What a
you know,
fun game of tag.
It would be. You're constantly on the move, but it could be kind of fun.
Yeah, get your steps in.
You're not waiting around. See, the other way you're waiting around. This way you're like, I got to get out.
Yeah.
That's completely
I
different.
can't stay here very long.
Yeah, I'm here for a couple minutes tops. You have an excuse to get out of there. Like, sorry, Grandpa, I'd love to stay and chat, but
This guy's trying to tickle my butthole.
Larry's trying to tickle my butthole. I got to get out of here.
But it's almost happy hour, and we're at fucking Chili's. Do you know what happens at 3 p.m. at a Chili's on a Friday? And he's like, okay,
He's
I
like, I
understand.
get it.
And then you're like, okay, love you. He goes, wait 1 second. Can I tickle your butthole? See?
You're part of it.
It's happening!
He might want Blanche to do it, though.
Sliding over tables, rolling over car hoods to get away from senior citizens trying to tickle your
That
butt.
sounds like a fun, dude. Mission in... yeah. I was trying to think of a Mission Impossible.
Penetrable.
The Mission Impossible. You know, they always have like Mission Impossible and then like a something like
Subtitle?
the Tickle Monster or something like that.
Butt tickle. Butt tickle denied.
Baseball bat fingers.
Butt tickle denied. 2.
Part due.
Because they're not stopping. Yeah, I'm gonna go with senior citizens.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I gotta be able to put that dick away.
Same.
That's annoying. That's just waiting around alone.
Yeah,
would suck.
Taking a piss and then you just the rest of your day your dick's out till someone can come put it away. Good luck. All right, let's move on to what are you thinking about?
Okay.
We're talking about dicks again. We warned you guys. Zach!
Hey,
Hey, what's up, babe?
what are you thinking about?
Nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about a lot of shit.
What are you thinking about?
This memory just popped. Memory.
I can't get that low.
Low. Right down here. Let it roll. Roll right off the top. Popped. Sprung. Erected itself in my mind. Cassie and I, as the time we record this, for no reason whatsoever, decided to go to the casino last night. Went there early, came home, whatever. It was fine. Could have been better, but it wasn't great.
Did you gamble?
What the fuck else we doing?
I don't know. Some people just go out there to
Look at stuff?
The buffet.
Fat Burger.
Yeah.
Go
Fat
all the
burger.
way out there just for Fat Burger?
Yeah, we used to do that for lunch sometimes. Cruise out there, it's Fat Burger. You can't get it in town.
Breakfast bagels finally back. No, I'll just get a hamburger somewhere else. But I get what you're saying.
Part of the experience, you know?
Not a whole lot of experience going on out there. So it just reminded me of that, and I figured I would share this fun story with you and the world.
Okay.
And it's a fun one because it involved a casino, and it was months ago now, but we were over in Seattle. Beautiful! Actually, probably not Seattle, more Tacoma. And they have a casino over there, Emerald Queen. Mm-hmm. Is that the one?
Yeah.
They have a fat burger?
A lot of concerts.
You go over there for a fat burger, too?
I've actually never been there, but I see concert notifications all the time.
I hear it's great this time of year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's the Emerald
Queen.
Well, Seattle's the Emerald City.
Mm-hmm. This is the queen of that.
Yeah.
And it's, it's not a Vegas casino. It's a casino. It's got its little wings and its parts, and what it mostly has is sad people. And we were going to Austin, Texas, and we were flying standby, and there's not a whole lot of flights going from Seattle to Austin. So if you don't get on the one we were trying to, you have all fucking day until the next one goes out. And that's what happened to us. We almost got on, didn't, and we had like 6 hours until the next flight was going to take off. Maybe even a little bit longer. I don't remember the exact time. Doesn't matter. Quit asking. And we decided that we were going to go waste time. Shut up! We're going to go waste time at the casino. So we go to the casino. Cassie still has to work, but we know that, but it wasn't super busy, so we're just going to, whatever. We're just trying to have fun. So we go to the casino, hang out for a bit, do some slot machines, do some cards, whatever, and a couple hours pass, and then we get hungry. And we go to whatever the...
You wish you had Fat Burger.
That's all I could think of. That's the whole purpose of the story. Yeah! And then that was it. Next segment. Zach! No, so we were standing in line for food, and a long time ago, like well over a year ago, one of our friends gave us some boner pills. Just a thing that he does.
A certain brand?
I think Cialis. Is that's a boner one, right? Is it Viagra and Cialis?
Yeah, Cialis is the 4-hour one, isn't it? Where it's like...
Fuck yeah, it is. So he gave us some boner pills and never took them. They just sat in Cassie's purse. He had to take them. He goes, even if you don't need them, it's fun.
What happens if a female takes them? Like if she was to take one?
I'm sucking that dick. Just the tip. While I'm eating a fat burger.
Oof.
I'm putting that dick in my fat burger.
You're eating her fat burger.
Nice, dude.
See what I did there?
It's like feeding a horse.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
We got to make sure your hand is flat.
It's just like feeding a horse. Oh, one of the best posts on the internet ever. He's talking about it. I don't know how do you finger a girl? He goes, I know it's like feeding a horse. I think the next comment was like, bro, what? Just don't let it nibble. Let it get the carrot. So anyway, we're gambling, doing that, and then we're standing in line for food. We have the boner pills that we got from a friend, and we had not taken them. It's working fine down there. And for no reason, I think she was going through her purse and was like getting wallet out or whatever she was looking for, and the bag of boner pills popped up. And I was like, give me one. And she just looks at me.
You sure?
And she goes, no. And I was like, who the fuck cares? Like, we're just in waste time mode. Have some fun. We're fucking off. And she's like, okay. So she gives me one, and I take it. So I got a boner pill in me that I've never taken before. Stand in line to get probably a chili dog or something. And it's looking up. Like, this is going to be a good day. I don't know what's going to happen.
Is that the most exciting part? Is that you don't know what's going to happen?
I'm about to tell you the most exciting part.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm guessing the most exciting part is boner. But don't quote me on that.
Public boner.
I mean, you can get a boner, though.
Public boner.
You've had plenty of boners.
Yeah, but,
Is it the, whoa, it's...
I have no idea.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Sure. What? Have taken a pill you don't know what's going to happen, but the 200 million people in the world take it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's somewhat safe. Has to be. I've seen a commercial. So I took a boner pill, getting a chili dog. And I think we're just going to crush that thing, go rock and roll, and we're going to have some fun. The second we eat and we're walking back out to the casino floor.
Wait, do you think, in your mind, are you thinking we're going to sneak away?
No. No, there's nowhere to really go. So I don't know why. I just did.
You're just planning on walking around with this thing.
I don't know what I'm planning on doing. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe sneaking away. But it was just saw it, spur of the moment, laughed, and then asked to have it. She gave it to me. I ate it. That's how fast this progression went.
Okay.
So we got the food down, casino floor, and we're heading back out to gamble. And then Cassie gets a phone call.
You're gambling already, bro.
Well, yeah, but back out. Oh, I get it. And heading back out, and then she gets a phone call, and she has to go onto a meeting. And she doesn't have her computer. Obviously, that'd be fucking weird as shit. Just sitting there, gambling.
Yeah, she's like,
and you're just on a Zoom call.
change your background so you're somewhere else.
Yeah, Cassie, can anyone turn that down? Not really. Ding, 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 ding. Fuck! And then the other side, yeah! Like, that's casino floor. Anyway, she didn't do that. Didn't have that. Couldn't get service, couldn't get cell service or whatever Wi-Fi inside of the casino. So she was like, I have to take this call. And she goes back to the parking garage to go take a business call. And it ends up going way longer than anticipated, right?
The pill or the...
A couple hours, her meeting. So here I am, chili dog in, by myself in a casino. Casinos aren't typically my jam. Just standing there.
You're more of a pinball machine.
I was.
Bar guy, yeah.
That was a past life. And I'm just standing by myself in the casino I have like my little ticket that tells me how much money I have left with a boner pill in my belly. So I'm laughing because the situation is ridiculous. I mean, first of all, just boner pill in a casino for no reason with your girlfriend is already ridiculous. Boner pill in a casino by yourself is also
way more ridiculous.
Way ridiculous. So I just started walking around, boner no, and I sat down at a machine.
Wait, what? Boner no?
I didn't have a boner. I don't know why I worded that way. Boner no. Like some kind
boner
of
yes or boner no.
Alone yes, boner no.
On your baby?
Winning money yes, boner no. And I walk over to a machine and I sit down and it's me and some nice tiny old Asian ladies. And the boner hits.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm playing a game. I have a boner. I'm trying not to laugh. And no one cares around me.
Does it feel like, is it when you just normally get a boner? Is it, or is there like a over body sensation?
It did not match the arousal level. And that was a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Like my brain wasn't saying.
You're not turned on.
I'm not like being like, do I fuck everybody in here?
That fucking Asian.
If everyone would just fucking touch it. Like I didn't have that. I didn't have a drive.
Right.
To match the hardness.
Right, okay.
But it was hard.
Yeah.
And here I am. Just fucking $2. $1.75. Bring bonus.
Nerd.
And I'm just like
boner.
So, but I'm also like how dicks are. They start down. Typically, right? Mm-hmm. So then when they get hard, they get caught in your clothing. So I'm in a predicament I'm done with this slot machine. I'm surrounded by people. How am I going to tuck this thing into my waistband without looking like a fucking weirdo? So I ended up just playing longer until people around me left. I slowed down my button pushing.
Yeah.
Like I'd push it and then it would be over. Maybe like, you won 8 cents. And then I just stare at it for like 20 seconds.
Like, 8 cents. Okay, I can work with
8
that.
Divided by my dick. How many Cialis could I buy with 8 cents? And I'd sit there and just look at it, and then I'd push it again, and I just outlasted the people that were around me, so they left, and I could do the old swing and scoop.
Were you starting to look really creepy too? Were you looking around like see if people were leaving yet?
No, I mean because
you're like
the whole casino's creepy.
Are you adjusting your pants?
Sorry to bother you, miss. When are you leaving?
Yeah. I have a boner that I need to fix. I'm curious when you're going to
It looks like that's a good one to end on. You should get the fuck out of here so I can tuck this dick.
Hey, me. My dick's hurt again.
Hey, me. Put your dick in your waistband again. In a casino all by yourself. Taking boner pills. Hoping to win it big. That reminded me, someone did write in and asked if I was going to see Megadeth over in Seattle a couple weeks ago.
Are you?
I was just like, no, I'm not going. A couple weeks ago? Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, I thought you meant they emailed you a couple weeks ago.
They did, but that was also the concert.
Ah.
Yeah. He goes, I'll see you tomorrow night at the Megadeth concert. And I was like, yeah, you probably won't. But anyway, there's really not a whole lot, because once I got the dick tucked, and I just moved on with my day.
You know,
no, it was, but I wasn't looking to fuck. It was just, I just had a dick that had more blood in it than it was supposed to.
See, that's weird because usually when you have one and like you adjust it, because if you kind of do that, like there's a good sensation, kind of like a ooh.
Yeah, it wasn't really there. But I will say the duration of this pill did surprise me.
The length or the longest or the longevity of it?
That's what they all say.
Oh, yeah.
It's the length that surprises me. No, but we, all day, whatever, casino, flight to fucking Austin, and then we're Ubering. This is part of the whole story, like when I almost got shot. Same thing, and we were Ubering from the airport to the wrong house where we almost got shot.
Oh, yeah.
So on the Uber ride, you know, Cass and I sit next, and she's like, touch my thigh as we're sitting in the back seat, and fucking Dick was like, "Suh, dude."
Still? How long? How much time had passed?
It was, I mean, it was probably 8 hours away.
Aren't you supposed to call after 4?
It wasn't hard the whole time. Right?
I don't know. It's your story. Why are you asking me?
No, it wasn't hard the whole time. I was not worried, but I was also surprised that a little thigh rub, and my dick was just like,
yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
It started playing fucking saliva. Boom! Here comes the boom!
Ready or not! Here comes the dick from the south!
Boom! Yeah, the hype music started playing, and it stayed, and we joked around about it. But we were able to take care of it.
Well, I was all of a sudden visualizing like I just cannot wait to get to this house and unleash the fury. Cut my dick off in your vagina. No, but I was picturing like that. But then you get to the wrong house, and it's like, fuck. When like you have to take a shit, and you're like, I hope the door's unlocked.
Sorry, we're at the wrong house. Why do you have a boner? Long story.
Yeah.
You ever been to a casino? Yeah. Did you take a boner pill while you were there by yourself? No. No one gets it.
It's like, okay, you're not going to get this. This isn't going to make sense.
You wouldn't get it. Fucking shoot me.
It just gets worse and worse. What are you talking about?
What are you doing on my lawn? I don't know. Are you a doctor? Yeah. I've had this boner for 10 hours. Okay. I don't know. 4 hours?
I'm supposed to call.
I'm supposed to call, so I just came to your house. I just came on your house.
Yeah. I'm about to come in your house if you let me in.
Anyway, that's
Where's
my casino boner story. There's really not that. I just thought about it, and I realized I haven't shared it on the show. So
that's funny.
All right, let's move on to some confessions.
Okay.
I think the first one's probably about a dick.
Confessions. Oh, sorry. Confessions.
Oh.
Take it away.
Hey, daddies. Please keep my name anonymous for obvious reasons.
Obvious?
Obvious.
Yeah.
Sexy honk. I know Brian won't fuck that up at least. You bitch.
I know they wrote tuck. I'm not sure if that was on purpose.
Won't tuck that up at least? Oh.
I get it. It might be.
I'm reading kind of far away. My eyes are getting blurry.
Well, get your computer closer.
It'll fall off the table.
No.
My boner's keeping it
stable.
Yeah. My confession happened.
Just eating a Hungry Man TV dinner off your dick. Is that depression?
Yeah.
Like, is that the lowest of the low if you're eating some mac and cheese?
Yeah.
With a Hungry Man balanced on your dick? Watching The Bachelor? Oh, I wouldn't give him a rose. Eating Cialis and eating a Hungry Man off your dick? God, what
just
a life.
Back and forth.
That's the American dream. All right, back to you.
Yeah, back to you, Johnny.
Back to you.
My confession happened a long time ago, and I figured you sexy fucktards would get a kick out of it.
Okay.
Enough with the name calling.
Yeah, just be nice.
So back in high school, I was dating this girl, and she was into butt stuff. And I forgot how lucky I was to have such a kinky girl at that age. Anyways, one night we were fooling around in her basement. We were laying down, and things started to get frisky. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. One thing led to next, and she slammed my member into her poop chute.
I'm not. So I remember she slammed my member. The way sex works, it feels like, I mean, you have to have
some part of it.
Right? Yeah, you're doing some slamming. Whoa.
She's just like, give me that dick.
Like it's like taking out like a retractable hose.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and just jams it. Mm-hmm. Kind of like getting a colonic.
Haven't had one yet.
Haven't either, but I'm curious.
You're 40, it's coming. Mm-hmm. Back to you.
Back to you. Where was that? Anyway, we are fooling around the basement. We're laying down. She started getting frisky. One thing led to the next, and she slammed my member into her poop chute. She swore her parents wouldn't be home for the night.
Yeah. Classic.
She's into some kinky stuff. So we're under the covers doing our thing. Think laying down on the couch sideways in a cuddling position.
Skin
I
in
can
the cat.
picture it. Yeah.
Skin in the cat. I think that's what it's called in
Is
the
it?
Kama Sutra book. Yeah.
Okay. Next thing I know, the door to the basement opens. I had little time to react, so we just laid under the covers as still as possible. It's not a Tyrannosaurus Rex, dude.
It just sounds like everyday sex.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Yep.
She moves a little bit. I said, "Oh, great! Now I'm coming." wait, hold on. And she goes slower, and you're like, "No! Oh God! Wait, don't move!" And she goes like not as fast as I was, and just one more.
Yep.
You're like, "God damn it!
Fuck the whole thing up." Well, I'm done.
Moving
I'm
out.
gonna make a sandwich.
Okay.
I mean, I know how this is like with kids. They can run in the morning. You're like, okay. So her dad comes down, goes to the fridge, and grabs a good old Point Special beer. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I'm willing to try it.
Cracks it, and sits next to us in the recliner. He said, "Oh shit, Deadliest Catch. Nice. Mind if I watch?"
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I picture like the and then sits down and then
Pulls the head.
or the electric one.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, Deadliest Catch. And he's like doing this one.
Yeah.
And then like it kind of like does that weird. The last move is always a little up and down.
The legs come up.
Yeah,
a
it's
little
like,
bit.
and then he just goes like one little adjustment. He's like,
There
oh
it is.
shit, Deadliest Catch.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Hope I haven't seen this one. Already opens another beer. Fuck, Dad.
Just double fisting.
Watching Deadliest Catch. All right.
Sounds like a hell of a Friday.
Back to you.
I was shook. Didn't know what to do, but lay there as still as I could. For what seemed like eons, he chilled next to us. Obviously, after not being stimulated for some time, my member, I love how he calls it his member. My member started to soften up a bit. The next thing I know, she pushed a little bit, and my soft wiener started to come out. She literally shit out my dick!
That's fun.
We had to lay there for a while longer with my turd cock until her dad finally got up and said, "Have a good night, you guys." Deadliest Catch finished
That's a
up.
wrap for me.
Yeah.
Now watch the rest tomorrow. I TiVoed it. All right.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
From that day forward, I literally couldn't look at her dad in the eyes without thinking of Deadliest Catch and my turd dick. We broke up sometime later, and things never work out as the way they should, but I'll never forget it. That's my confession. Sexy hunk and party whistle.
Zach?
Yes. Keep up the Lord's work and funny ass shit. Later, daddies.
Yeah, you mentioned like getting caught, and that has happened to Cassie and I. We didn't get caught, but we were, same position, doing a little cat skinning. Yeah, morning, and then the fucking kids came in, Dick's still in, and they just started like asking questions.
And
about
your kids
the day.
are older, so
so like we're covered up, like still not moving, but just like laying there, and it's in, and all three kids are just standing there at the end of the bed, like kind of sitting on the bed too, and you're just like. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. How about leave? Yes, whatever you want.
It's one thing with, we have, 8 and 6. You can weasel your way and lie out of it, getting out of it. But your kids, like they had to have a feeling.
Well, no, there's morning, covers were on, like just snuggle position.
All right, I'm going to ask him.
Okay. You ever?
Next time I see him, I'm going to ask him.
Pepper, good to see you. Do you remember when your dad was fucking Cassie? And you were talking about going to the fair? No. Oh. So what else are you up to? So what else is going on? School, huh?
Yeah, so school going well?
School starts soon, huh?
It starts soon, yeah. What, after Labor Day? Was it?
She goes, yeah, I think so. Do you remember when you walked in with Dad fucking Cassie? No. So what are your classes? There's no way. We didn't get caught. Yeah, it's always fun getting your dick shit out. Here's another one. Next confession.
Okay.
And the email, this is all it said in the email, the original email. It said, 8 years old, I flooded the church. Intrigued. You got me.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't remember what I wrote back, but I'm sure it was something like straight to the point. Would love to hear more. And luckily we did get a follow-up.
Yeah.
My mom took us with her for some project she and others were doing on a Monday. That's not church day.
No.
Jesus isn't there on a Monday.
Mondays, that's his day of real rest.
Yeah, he has 6 days a week off.
Yeah, 5 days on, Sundays like.
And it's sometimes like a matinee on Saturday.
Yeah.
I was washing my hands and playing in the sink when I decided to plug that sink and leave the water trickling.
Like the Wet Bandits.
For no reason at all.
Home Alone?
Must have been mad about something. Just sitting there washing your hands, you're like, dude, fuck this place.
Sure this wasn't Paul Reiser?
Did you guys... let me finish the email, then I'll switch.
Okay.
By the following Saturday, told you, not only Jesus, no, everyone's like, I'm not going in there. Got shit to do. By the following Saturday, there were 4 inches of water in the basement. Not just the basement, but 4 classrooms, a kitchen, and a dining room. I've never told anyone till now. What a dick move. Yes. Keep my last name out of it if it makes the show. How about we keep all of your names out of it?
Yeah, keep your front and first name. Front name?
Anyway.
Your front name?
Keep your front name and your back name out of it. I'll give you just my front name. There's no way you're getting my back name.
All right. We're looking for back name Paisley.
Front name Joe. Here. All right, front to back. Did I get the front and back right? Yeah.
What about the inside name?
No, but I mean, you guys have come across sinks. This was a
yeah, I've seen a sink
that have gotten stuffed with things and it's overflowing. It's super easy.
I did that with a toilet.
Yes, you did. Stinky Penguin.
Yeah.
Episode 1. If you're just tuning in,
go
back to the debut episode.
Yeah.
And relive the action adventure. Stinky Penguin.
The action adventure.
No, but you come across that, and it's really easy to do, whether it's toilet paper or the paper towel, and they just lay it across the one thing, and you fuck everything up. Why you decide to do this, I have no idea.
Why was there not a single person that came into that church all week?
I don't know. Jesus was somewhere else, you know?
How come Jesus didn't call me? He's like, hey, Pastor Joe, like, you might want to...
in a dream?
Go check the church.
Check the scene.
Something's happening.
If Jesus talked like that, that'd be so annoying.
Yeah, it would.
What's the meaning of life? I would love to tell you. Never mind. Fuck. God.
The Sermon on the Mount. Jesus up there on top of a hill. Oh, I don't know what he said up there, but be good to each other.
Man, you guys never did the church thing.
No.
I had to do the church thing growing up. Zach, you did church stuff, nothing?
Yeah, I did lots of church
Oh,
stuff.
you did?
Yeah.
Did you ever fuck off in church?
A lot of times, yes.
Do you have a good fuck off story?
Not really. I did rip ass in church one time.
Nice.
That wasn't great.
It's a good spot to do it.
I was a little too young and not very confident, so that was a mortifying experience. But my mom would take me to like dozens of different churches because she didn't really find her religion, I guess, until later.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't do it.
She wanted to go by herself. She had to take you along.
Well, she was going to be a nun forever, and then she was like, maybe I'll be a Presbyterian instead. So
this just, it has nothing really to do about me fucking off in church, and I don't even know if we've talked about it on the show, but Sarah Johnson was her name. She's in prison for the rest of her life. Her parents didn't like who she was dating, said she can't date him anymore, and she, at like a sophomore in high school, decided to kill both her parents.
Do you know this person?
Just shotgunned him. I'm getting there. So in church, I vividly remember Sarah was in my first communion, like at our Catholic church. So like going through all that to be like, I don't know, Catholic.
To be a Catholic?
Be able to eat the body of Christ. And she was in that, and her parents brought in cupcakes. And I remember that whole situation. And then it was just, you know.
Then they were dead.
Yeah, then years later, she just got pissed at him and shot him. And came to school and was crying and saying someone came in and murdered her parents. And then all the details started coming out.
Yeah, that person was you.
Yeah. So she's fucked. But she went to school with me and just shotgunned her parents. One in bed and one in the shower.
Yeesh.
Which one did she do first?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Lisa,
Maybe dad. I think dad was shower, mom was bed, and just shot them both. And brother's fine. I've seen him a handful of times since then.
He's not fine.
Well, he's not dead.
Yeah, but he's not fine.
Yeah, I think he was in college when it happened. So
Oh,
yeah. Oh, so he's fine.
he's probably fine.
Okay, you want to read our next one?
God, that's dark.
I know.
Let's see. Hey, daddies and Uncle Zeki, even though I'm older than y'all, I have a confession. Well, you can be, yeah, I mean, technically you can be.
Older than your dad?
Yeah, like if your sister has a kid and she's older and you're older than her, you older than your, whatever. Hey,
Can't be
daddies.
your dad. Bro.
I have a confession
Not possible.
or stupid mistake or whatever you'd like to classify it as. Back in the mid-90s, our youngest was about 1.5. She loved to watch Barney.
Who didn't?
And I figured out she loved to watch Barney videos and had figured out how to use the VCR. For people that don't know what a VCR is,
DVD.
yeah. Yeah, it runs DVDs. My husband and I had at the time explored watching porn. Well, I'm sure you see where this is going. Sure enough, I went to look for my young, innocent toddler, only to find her standing in front of the TV watching porn. She looked at me confused and asked, "Where's Barney, Mama?" I felt like a horrible mom, but later laughed about it. Well, that's my bad parenting story, and please leave my front name out of it and my back name. And out of this is I'm already embarrassed enough. Your loving daughter.
Out of all the things she could have said, "Where's Barney, Mama?" Pretty good. Why isn't Barney wearing his costume, Mama?
I fuck you, you fuck me. Let's bring everybody.
That's a pagan community.
With a clunk.
Everyone has dicks, and they put them in your holes
Let's all come
and blow our loads.
Well done.
The little star noise.
Where'd Barney go?
Oh, that's
Barney's
pretty good.
balls deep and.
That's a tough one to recover from. Reminds me of the story we had on the show a while back about not knowing that the pictures were being sent to your kid's iPad.
Oh yeah.
Did you? Okay, we've covered this. I know I haven't shared this story, but I'm going to right now because it's one of my favorites about me getting caught. Okay. So first of all, I want to just. Well, I think we've talked about this porn. Oh shit. I don't think we've talked about it. Anyway, stop me if you've heard this one. Because one of the porn scenes in there, I think we talked about it in the bonus part.
Everyone out there listening is going, stop!
I know.
Stop!
A newscaster situation. There's like a newscaster and they all started fucking on the news desk. So this tape we found in my mom's closet. So as kids do, the parents are like, okay, we'll be back in 3 seconds. And you're like, okay. And you just sit there, and the second they leave, like, you just like run around and you just get into all the shit you're not supposed to. That's just what kids do.
Yeah.
And my brother found a porn. And he kept it from me for a while, as he should. I was like fucking 9. Like, whatever, 9 to 12. And eventually he had a friend over that was his age, and we were left home alone. So brother, friend, me. My brother couldn't resist being like, look at this cool shit. So now we're all there, and I'm being brought into the porn world. This is before the internet existed. And he grabs his VCR out, and he pops it into the player. And we're watching it. And I have to give this detail because it's so funny to me, because I remember watching it. I mean, I couldn't come yet. Like, I wasn't that old. And I remember asking my brother why he was doing that on her stomach. And he told me with 100% confidence it was so that the skin could stretch when the baby grows. Like he was Wikipedia solid. Like dead straight ass. He goes, "You idiot."
You fucking idiot.
Okay, one more time for the kids in the back. The guy comes on the stomach so the skin can stretch when the baby grows. Duh.
Idiot.
Yeah, so
how much older was he than you?
3 years.
So he was 12?
But we're in that that gap where There's a lot of shit that happens between 12 and 15 or 9 and 13, right?
You
Or-
start discovering a lot of
yeah,
stuff.
and you start figuring things out and get it. Anyway, so we're watching this porn, and I'm asking that question, and we pop it back out, and it's fine. We never get caught. We just move on with our lives. Weeks later, now I know this porn exists. I have a friend over. So I'm like, well, check this out. Grab the tape, pop it in the VCR. And as it's in the VCR and we're watching it, I go to push eject and it won't fucking come out. The tape will not come out of the VCR. The film starts going like balling up and making that film noise. Like, and it won't come out. It's stuck in the VCR. And we're sitting there fucking with, I have a screwdriver.
Oh my God.
And I have it in the VCR and I'm breaking the tape. It's like
just desperate.
Just blasting black plastic chunks out the front, like just trying to get this motherfucker out. My mom pulls into the driveway. So I put it away. Me and my friend were like panicking, but all we can think of is just go outside.
Mm-hmm.
So we're outside and we're like shooting hoops in the driveway. And I don't know what prompted my mom to go look at the VCR. I have no idea. But it was not that long. It was like 20 minutes. And I can see her, Joseph! And we both just pause. She pops out. She goes, in here now! And comes in. I mean, she explained it was a wedding gift and all that kind of stuff. But just had to get a new VCR because Joey Screwdriver fucked everything up. Popped all the rollers off, like tape smashed up inside of it.
It was my favorite porn,
and
too.
We're poor, so it's not like you just go get another run-of-the-mill VCR. But, like, it was a big deal.
And you couldn't buy that porn anymore.
Yeah.
So she stumbled upon that somehow.
Yeah, so anyway, that's my memory thinks that I brought up that scene when we were doing something, but I don't know. But there you go. So let's move on to our next confession. This story is about my friend that we'll call Kermit. We aren't friends anymore.
We're not friends anymore.
One night, Kermit, I, and a bunch of other friends were partying. This was years ago, and we were all super fucked up. Kermit was smashed and hitting on Tank's girlfriend. Oh, yeah, Tank.
Yeah, fucking Kermit and Tank, dude.
Tank, do the thing, do the thing.
Hey, Kermit, do the thing. What? What are you talking about?
Ask Tank. So he's hitting on Tank's girlfriend. Tank told Kermit to chill out when Kermit didn't listen. Tank recruited myself and a friend of mine to feed him drinks until he passed out. Is Tank just the leader?
Dude.
He goes, listen, here's what new plan. Listen, get him drunk. Okay, Tank.
Whatever Tank says, you fucking do, dude.
I know. Once he passed out, this is fucked up. And he has sent in another email saying, like, I would never do this shit again. Once he passed out, we cut his clothes off, dressed him up like a sandwich, seasoned him, drew all over him with marker. You know, the normal stuff. Yeah, when someone falls asleep, let's make him a sandwich.
That's the first thought I have.
Yeah, I'm like, he would look so good as a sandwich. Okay, we also shoved a battery into his asshole.
That's so fucked. Double A. I love
double
how-
A battery.
yeah.
Using a traffic cone as a fake dick.
What?
This is a porn I would have watched. The battery for sure penetrated and inserted. It was glorious, but now I feel kind of bad.
Like, that's major health.
Dude, shoving
Shit.
a battery in some guy's dick?
Yeah.
Well, don't hit on Tank's girlfriend.
Yeah, shouldn't have hit on Tank's girlfriend.
I mean, he should have stopped hitting on Tank's girl. He never would have been an Energizer sandwich. I get it. Oh, yeah. When he woke up, he cried and took a cold shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking bet. That is a confession.
And then had to shit out the battery.
He's like, no, we just did the normal stuff, like draw on him.
Like draw a dick on
Fake
him.
mustache. We put whipped cream in his hand and tickled his face.
Yeah.
And then we also put a battery in his ass with a traffic cone.
Yeah.
It's like, hold on.
There's where the line is.
Wait.
Yeah, we found it.
What was that last part? What? The whipped cream thing?
whipped
No,
cream
what was
thing?
just after that? Oh, we put a double A battery in his ass with a traffic cone. That one.
That one, yeah. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Can you do that one a little bit more while I put these handcuffs on you? Pretty fucked up. All right, hit that next one. Get that another confession.
So, when I was in high school, I got my first job at a local fast food restaurant. It was legit the closest place I could work to my parents' house, so it was convenient, and a lot of young high school kids like me worked there. Sucky thing is about it was when I went to my particular high school about 6 miles away, And this fast food place was literally right next door in the other high school nearby, our sports rival school.
Gotcha.
So basically, none of the kids went to the fast food place all knew. Let me try it again.
Yeah.
So basically, none of the kids that went to the fast food place all the time knew me.
Okay.
But I guess at least one fucking kid went to that school, thought he knew me well enough to assume I was gay and yell things at me every time he could through the little drive-thru. Mm-hmm. I was gay and still am, but I love it. He didn't know that. Yeah.
Well, fucking nailed it.
I wasn't out at the time. And I gave zero indication to anyone that I like to be treated like crap. So
that's
IDK.
true.
Yeah.
I like to be treated like crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, I didn't admit I was gay, but I don't like to be treated like crap.
Yeah.
He went through the drive-thru every fucking day and ordered the same goddamn thing. Some stupid burger and a specific milkshake.
See where this might be going.
Yeah.
At our little southern fast food middle of nowhere restaurant, we hand mixed all the milkshakes. A little milk, a few scoops of Blue Ball ice cream, Blue Bell ice cream, Blue Ball ice cream. That's something different. Depending on the shake, and then mix it in the blender thing and boom, done. Well, that particular day in question, Ass Hat came through the drive-thru. I could recognize his voice, so I immediately went into internal panic mode like I always did because I knew what he was going to do when he got to the window. And the other workers started getting the order together. Mm-hmm. Since we already knew what he was going to get, I started to make the shake. And while scooping the ice cream, I noticed a big, thick, juicy spider hanging from just above the enclosed ice cream counter area. Yay! So I scoopered him right out, plopped a scoop of ice cream right on top of him, and proceeded to blend the unlucky 8-legged bastard into the shake of a 2-legged bastard. Just about the time I got done with the milkshake, I was about to hand out the window to the guy. Brett was his name.
Fuck you, Brett.
Fucking Brett.
Yeah.
He made eye contact with me and yelled out like he always did with me. And we came through. Oh, hey, Cameron. Faggot!
Gosh.
Thanks.
Sounds like it deserved a little more than a spider.
And please keep in mind, please keep in mind, when people yell like that at the drive-thru window, their voices carried all the way through the dining area, and everyone always looked up and started turning their heads and wondering what was going on. He did it because he knew it was embarrassing to be called a faggot at your job when you couldn't just run away.
I don't know much,
but I
do know one thing. Nobody likes it. So I'm going to do it.
And I had to continue serving him every time he came through. So yeah. But at least that day he had a little extra protein to slurp down. And I honestly wish I could have told him like halfway through through his shake that I put a spider in it. That guy was always such an asshole to me for no reason. Literally don't know him at all. And he went to the other school. So yeah, that's my confession, or at least one of them. I know I'll have some more juicy ones for y'all in the future. Just want to do a shorter one this time. Peace out, brothers from other mothers.
Oh, man.
So the first time I read that, I was hoping it was going to be much worse than that. Mm-hmm. And then when I got done reading it, I had a thought.
What?
What if he should have jizzed into this thing?
Yeah.
And then he could have told him that he chewed on his cum. It's like, who's the faggot now?
Right.
You ate my cum.
Mm-hmm. That's a Clint Eastwood, or it's like a one-liner back.
Yeah.
Who's gay now?
Who's gay now, faggot?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Punk.
What a dick. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who's gay now, faggot? Punk. You punk. But okay, terrible treatment. He deserved the spider. Sorry that you had to go through that, but I'm glad you got your revenge, and it sounds like you are living a fine life.
Yeah, I wonder what Brett's up to.
Who knows? Probably ordering the same stupid burger.
Yeah, he's like 50-year-old dude now. Some 17-year-old kid. He's like, give me a cheeseburger, faggot.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Still doing the same gag.
So bad.
Here's a dumb gag. They say vengeance is a dish best served cold.
Yeah.
Hey! With a spider in it.
All right, so we have one last confession, and this is one of the best drunk stories I have ever heard in my life.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. The year is 2011. We were sophomores in high school. A lot of high school confessions coming out this week. Did you ever have that one weird friend in high school that hung out with all the high school kids who was actually like 25 or something that bought booze for everyone? You know the guy.
Yeah.
Well, Me and a couple buddies were partying at his house. For context, he lived in an apartment in the middle of a parking lot. Across the street was a Bojangles, delicious biscuits. And in the same parking lot was a funeral home. Burnt biscuits.
I'm getting some great context there.
Directly on the other side of the funeral home.
Biscuits.
Directly on the other side of the funeral home was a Mexican restaurant. Think pretty rural South white trash town. Close enough to hit a Dairy Queen with a rock. Anyway, let's call weird older friend Joey. We were playing Nintendo 64 and boozing pretty hard at his place. But then something unexpected happened. We ran out of booze! What are we gonna do? This is about 1 a.m. Enter Lucas. He was the front man of the band I played drums for. He was also older, and I was very young and eager to make an impression on everyone. Gas stations and liquor stores were obviously closed, so he pulled me aside and said I needed to find a way to get more booze. I did not.
You.
Yeah.
We're all counting on you,
We're
brother.
all counting on you. G.I. Joe! I did not know how I'd do that, but I told him, consider it done. When we talk about this story now, we refer to him as the worm of the deception and me as the mole. How I became the mole will come later. Me and my idiot friend, let's call him Jacob, set out on our mindless mission. We walked behind the funeral home and wandered up to the storage building attached to the Mexican restaurant. It was miraculously unlocked. In our drunken stupor, we went inside and found where they stored all the extra chairs, tables, and extra restaurant equipment. We promptly decided to start smashing tables and throwing chairs, as one does. Oh my God, I can't drink these! Yeah! Four-legged fuck! Just smashing shit. How are we supposed to drink a chair, Jacob?
How do you get there? You're like, let's go find some booze.
Yeah, they
there's some tables.
There's some
Fuck it.
tables. Fucking kill them. So they smash them all. We promptly decided to smash them. Upon throwing a chair, I busted a hole in the wall. Upon closer inspection, peeking through the hole in the wall, I saw a glorious sight. Through the hole, I saw into the Mexican restaurant attached. I had a clear view of a fully stocked bar. That's when I was visited by the Good Idea Fairy. Back to Jacob's truck we went to fetch 2 Bowie knives. Upon returning to the storage room, Jacob was unfortunately too drunk to stand up and puked in the corner and then fell asleep on a broken table.
Great.
Jacob, scalpel?
Jacob.
Look over, goes, "Bleh!" Just fucking hate chairs.
It's just all over his vomited.
I got the table. Bleh! So he's on his own.
All right, I guess I'm on my own.
Yeah. But I was on a mission. Through the small hole, I made a bigger hole with the Bowie knife, which I promptly crawled through. I fell through the hole into the lobby of the restaurant, smashing onto a table and rolling onto the floor. Through my quick wit, I promptly pulled my button-up shirt over my face to protect myself from the cameras.
Smart. Good job. It's smooth.
But I picture him doing it too late.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
He's like, fuck. And he's sitting there in front of the camera.
And then looks
and he's
at
like,
it.
shit.
Oh, shit.
And then pulls it over his face. When I turned around, I saw the wall that I came through had a big mural of a Mexican art with a donkey that I had nicely hacked an idiot-sized hole through. I hopped the bar. I put my head under the beer taps and guzzled as much as I could.
Oh, my God.
Then I went into the back, found a couple kegs, promptly ripped them out of the walls and threw them across the kitchen, denting sinks with the air hoses flying. Fucking what a disaster. Where's the booze? God. Just on a rampage.
Yeah, dude.
The booze is in here, but it's metal. Just losing his shit. I came back to the bar and grabbed
Blaming the restaurant.
what?
Essentially blaming the restaurant.
They put all the good stuff in the metal thing. I came back to the bar and grabbed as many liquor bottles as I could hold. By this time, Jacob was awake and squinting at me through the donkey hole.
Donkey hole's got to be added to the daily
God.
verbiage.
What are you doing? There any chairs out there that need smashing?
Why are you being so loud in there? I'm trying to sleep.
You got any chairs and tables in there you need me to fucking sleep on? No. I started handing him liquor bottles and shimmied my way back through the hole. Back to Joey's apartment we went. Our return was met with much praise and not too many questions. We celebrated by getting completely blackout drunk all night, cutting donuts in the funeral home parking lot in our band van with stickers of our band name all over it. We finished out the night by wandering across the street to Bojangles at 6 a.m. getting biscuits.
Yeah.
I was covered in drywall dust and used my credit card. Then smashing empty tequila bottles in the Bojangles parking lot.
Holy fuck,
Fucking
dude.
love these biscuits! My last memory of the night was a much older guy that looked a lot like Dave Grohl projectile vomiting on my chest.
Dude, what the fuck?
I opened my eyes. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, my life, I've been searching for some. I open my eyes in the morning, lying on the floor with no shirt, and I see the floor littered with empty tequila bottles. Slowly, the memories of what I had done had come back to me. I was in an absolute panic. I went to the front porch and was terrified or horrified. The parking lot was full of police and blacked out SUVs. This was the only apartment in the parking lot. And there was obviously vomit around the sides of the porch everywhere. I casually gathered my things and walked between the police cars to my band van, which we left the doors open.
Just straight ahead.
Waved and smiled at the cops, hopped in and drove home.
He's like, hey, must have been a...
Oh, you got a real case on your hand.
Yeah, somebody had a crazy night, huh?
Looks like you had a full day of work ahead of you, huh? Whew. If you guys see a button-up t-shirt in there...
Yeah, let me vomit on it.
Button-up t-shirt with vomit on it anywhere. Let me know. Anyway, I'm just going to close the doors of this van. That's the end of the story. I will never understand how I was not immediately caught by... not caught, but I do not question fate. Don't judge me. I'm not as much of a fucking idiot anymore. Love you guys. Hi, Uncle Zach.
So is he never caught?
No.
What a shitty police job.
I don't know.
Like, they left evidence everywhere.
Jacobs is still in there?
Yeah. No shit. Where is he at?
I don't know. He must work here. It's just the worst police work.
Yeah.
How'd they get into it? I mean, my first guess would be the donkey hole, but let's not jump to conclusions.
I don't know. That seems way too obvious.
What about the trail of tire screeches and tequila bottles back to this house?
And vomit all over.
Vomit. No, I don't think that's it.
I feel like they're trying to throw us off.
Trying to throw us off.
Yeah.
I've been on a case like this before.
This is classic bait and switch.
Bait and switch. It's what they're doing to us. Don't waste your time. What about the empty van? What about the dead guy? No, bait and switch.
Yeah.
I've seen it. You'll get it, rookie.
Yeah.
Hits him on the back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, whoever sent that in, amazing stuff.
That is fucked.
All right, let's do some good news. You ready for it?
Yeah,
all right.
that is so fucked.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Hooray, we aren't doomed.
Yeah! I love the idea or the picture of like getting into that Mexican restaurant and like busted open all these kegs and you're like, huh, like you're grabbing the top, like fumbling. How do I get in?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to poke the little top and you're like, yeah! And you throw it against a sink and the air hose like whipping around.
Crazy,
and he's just standing there. He's going, no!
I mean, that's pure chaos, dude.
Yeah. And he's like, what about this one? And he's like biting the top of it, this huge keg. Jacob's like squinting through the hole. What's going on out there?
God, you make a lot of rocket.
I can't get in. The hose is like...
The donkey hole's too small.
The donkey hole's... Can you gape the donkey hole?
God. What a fucking
he's just screaming,
shit show,
gape
dude.
the hole! And he's like, it's in the can! What? It's metal! Gape it! Help me! Gape it! Tape it! Gah! Gah! Gape it! I can't hear you! These fucking hoses!
Not
You hurt your nose? God damn it! Help!
He's reaching over the bar, just like,
just
taking anything he
just
can.
doing that, and he's like,
It's like hulking up.
yeah. Anyway,
I love that. That's like 12 felonies.
I know.
Excellent.
Oh God, dude.
That's like
You'd be
ruin your
put
whole
away
life
for
in jail.
life.
Yeah, exactly.
Not anymore. He's fine now.
Yeah. Well done, sir. Well
You
done.
did it. All right, give us some good news, bud.
All right. Squirrels were struggling in a heat wave, so she made them a squirrel spa.
Love it.
Brianna Elwell never liked rodents, but after it became clear the neighboring squirrels were suffering from the heat, she began to warm to them. I think she's going to warn them. Hey, guys, it's getting hot out here.
I would have said they started to think they were pretty cool.
What the fuck makes a squirrel a rodent? They're not rodents. How dare you?
They're friends.
They're buddies.
Don't they come from the rodent family?
Absolutely not.
They come from a gift.
Living in New Braunfels, Texas, she maintains a sort of squirrel resort where the arboreal rodents can stop by, cool down, grab a bite, and lounge until the heat of the day passes. It all started when Elwa was playing with their toddler out on the deck. A mother or two left a fan on where they were finished. A local squirrel came to realize the value of a fan and plopped itself on the railing to cool down. There was a drought at the time, and she remembered that the animal looked full of relief. So the next morning, she put new batteries in the fan and switched it on again. This time, 2 squirrels came to visit. After she put a video of the rodents on her TikTok account, the companies began sending her free fans to help cool more squirrels down, leading to a totally new and unforeseen hobby as far as Elwell was concerned, general management of a squirrel resort. Squirrels, building little tables and attaching them to the side of trees. Squirrels can now stay outside Elwell's house and bask in the breeze of fans while munching on nuts, corn, and fruit frozen in ice cubes and a must in over 100-degree Fahrenheit heat.
Mm-hmm. Look at the picture of that squirrel.
I know.
I love it.
That is relief.
That is
Classic.
plop. Like if you say plop, that is a plop.
Just his little legs are hanging off the side of the railing. Just laying directly in the fan.
She placed logs between the trees to act as paths, built a courtyard for them to stay in, designed specialized feeders, brought some stylish wooden decor from the thrift stores and area, and even hooked up a water fountain.
Awesome.
So the craziest thing is, every
Just wait
day
till the bears come.
Well, so every day she lugs the whole resort complex out around 50 feet from the deck and sets it all up. Needing 2 hours to finish the job, she takes it down every night to ensure the dogs that frolic around her 5-acre property don't destroy it. So she gets up every morning and goes and sets that up for 2 hours, whatever it takes. 2
Suggestion.
hours.
She didn't even like squirrels to begin with. She's like, fuck, fine, these stupid things need me.
Seems like squirrels can climb. She needs to climb once and then set up that resort one time.
Out of the way of the dogs.
Away out of the dogs.
Yeah.
Save you a lot of time. That's so nice.
Yeah.
That is very thoughtful and very kind.
Look at this video right here.
Okay.
Look at this.
Are they having funsies?
Yeah, they're, let's see.
What are we watching?
It's one of her TikTok videos.
Oh.
I don't know why there's no sound. But check this out. When the squirrel... There's a little
a gourmet.
sandwich. Yeah, dude.
That is a tiny picnic table with a giant piece of corn.
It's...
How much fun is that? Quick, okay.
But right here. Yeah. Look at him.
Just...
Dude, his tail's going to get caught in that fan.
He's got it.
Anyway.
He's got a swamp butt going.
That's good. That reminds me. I miss my little pet squirrel.
Roger?
I haven't seen Roger T. Hat.
Rogers.
I haven't seen Roger T. Hat in a bit. But he had I'm assuming a little girlfriend. Because another one showed up, then we'd feed them both, and they would chase each other around the tree, and
then they would be
they'd disappear, and then they would come back down and eat together. But then they haven't come back down. Maybe they had to get a bigger home.
Yeah,
had babies, and they're like, they started fighting. There wasn't enough rooms.
He was like, I'm going to the bar with the guys.
I'm going out eating some fermented fruit.
Yeah.
Again? You always
with the fermented fruit.
Always fermented fruit with the boys. Yeah, well.
Leave me home with the kids.
Leave me home with this little shit. Just all smashed in there.
Cute little baby squirrel.
Don't yell at me in front of the kid. I'll be back at 9.
You know it's my busy time of the year. Collecting all these nuts so you can be fed.
Look, so you can be fat and I can be drunk. What? What?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, say what again? Make me, I'll eat another fruit for you. See you, Becky. All right, let's take off and see what somebody sent us that they found on the internet.
Okay.
Because it is a neat little idea.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Fucking dead.
The internet is pretty wild. Depending on your browsing habits, you can either experience something super cool or go to prison. Crazy, right? Let's check it out together as a couple. Hey, look what I found.
Yes! That's awesome!
Oh, am I doing it?
No, I got it. I just want to make shit awkward for a bit. All listen to metal, all of us. And a lot of metal, if you've ever written metal, like a lot of tasty ass riffs are open strings and nothing really. I mean, you have like the be-doo-doo-doo, be-doo-doo. And there was a band that took this to the next level. And it doesn't always work, but it's worth checking out. So this was sent in by our son Tyler. It says, "Hey, you bastards."
Hey, you bastards.
Oh, we are bastards. I never thought of that.
You know who your daddy is. He's just not around anymore.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't. I mean, he's dead. You don't have a dad, right? You're a bastard?
I think you have to not know who your dad is to be a bastard.
Okay,
But
I'll
yeah.
take that.
Yeah.
Hey, you bastards. I know you guys like some good rock music. There's a band called Small Town Titans, which I had heard of before.
Yeah. Awesome band.
Who make guitar riffs from product barcodes.
Will it riff?
They call it Will It Riff. It's pretty cool. Their music ain't too bad neither.
Ain't too bad, neither.
Check them out. I'll add a link to their Facebook page, and you can check out their videos. Hope you find them somewhat entertaining. So if you're not in the music world, you might not understand exactly how this works. So there's something called guitar tabs. So instead of reading music on your traditional music sheet,
The
staff,
the little notes,
whatever. So like it has actual music notes. They can put just a number down, and then on the guitar fretboard that tells you where to put your finger. Right. So when it comes to metal, it can just be one number, and you can turn that into a riff if you just use the lowest string.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I feel like we just had to explain that because you'd be like, how the fuck could you just read a barcode and have it be music? So it's telling you where to put your finger, whether the number is 0 through 8 or whatever, however high it goes. So here's the little compilation. Let's grab this baby and take a listen to some of these. Oh, let me make sure the volume is fucking on. Here we go. So this is, I'm going to restart. This is Mug Root Beer.
Riff.
Here we go.
Turn that volume up.
Why is it? I already turned it up. Why is it not fucking working? Oh, here we go. Mug! Let's see what the next one is.
Will it riff?
That one riffed.
Guinness Barcode. No.
Did not riff.
Did not riff. See what the next one is.
And then they rate us.
Yeah.
Will it riff? Peeps.
Peeps Barcode. And they take obviously some liberties with the rhythm and the timing. Because
Will it riff? 5 Hour Energy.
Let's see what 5 Hour Energy is, and then we'll get off of this. Here you go.
Ooh.
Anyway, you get the idea.
So there are a lot of bands figured out this kind of stuff where they because I
So
when I
they just
originally
repeat forever?
huh
They can just repeat it forever, like a little ploy.
yeah but because the first time I saw those guys was from that, and then I was like, all right, I'll go check out their band then. It's like, and you may like the band and you may not, but it sucks you in at the very least, and they've figured out ways to get you to attract people in, and then it's like, all right, go check that out now.
We had those guys on Scat Tunes. They do I believe they do an awesome version of The Grinch That Stole Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
All heavy. Yeah. And the guy sings like super low, and it's fucking awesome.
He's also got that old school high, that high progressive metal voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
There it is. Anyway, go check that out. Small Town Titans is the name. All right, we have one email this week. Let's rip it. Zach!
All right, let's hear what you guys think.
Really? You want to talk to me? Wow, that's cool.
Speaking of that, I was just in Astoria.
What?
I was just in Astoria,
What's that?
Oregon, where that Goonies was filmed.
Oh, with the thing in the arch.
Hey! Yeah.
Did you go there?
The thing in the arch?
It's the arch on the beach. What?
Huh?
The iconic beach scene with the arch, the rock arch on the beach? Is that Astoria? What the fuck? Isn't Goonies on the beach with a giant rock arch?
I don't know.
There's a pirate ship at the end, but there's not a lot of beach in Goonies, I don't think.
Yeah, like the final scene when they get...
Yeah.
Dude, it's been so long. I don't remember.
Isn't there the arch?
I mean, that makes sense now. I don't know about the arch. That doesn't scream.
Man.
Is it are you talking about Cannon Beach? Haystack Rock? Or what are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I thought there was I thought there was an arch in Goonies.
Of all the takeaways from Goonies, that's yours. Like, there's a really nice piece of architecture in that shit.
What I love most about it was the natural rock formations in the background.
I'm pretty sure that's like Cannon Beach or something. Or Indian Beach? Yeah.
I don't even know why we're doing this.
I don't know.
There it is. Yeah, Goonies Rock Arch. It has the hole in it. I'm sure that's where the pirate ship went through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not crazy. We did it. All right, moving on. Read an email.
What was I saying? What are we doing? Okay, Honk Daddies. This is from our Googly-eyed daughter, Sarah.
Okay.
So this is... There's a lot in this one, as far as a lot of emotions in this one.
And it comes from us talking about putting the googly eyes on just random shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether it's just cute or funny.
Yeah, whether it's a Roomba or on the oven, whatever makes a face. On the front of the train, yeah.
All right. I'm your UK-based black sheep daughter. Been listening from
Black sheep. Sorry, that's a skis cat. Black sheep.
Black sheep.
Been listening from the start, but first time writing in. All you other googly-eye wannabe comedians can stand down. I got this.
Bold.
That's with a real googly-eyed leader. Please stand up. Please stand. I went through the phase of always having some googly eyes in my pockets. I'd stick them on things in the supermarket just to keep myself from killing all those middle of aisle. Let's stop and have a gander. Oh God, I want to murder those people.
Puts them on fruit and has a little sticker that says, I have a secret. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Put me to your ear, I have a secret. And you're just like, does it? Got me again.
Got me again.
Every day with these fucking bananas.
Well, during this phase of my life, my dad and husband had both come through battling cancer. Different cancers. First my dad, then my husband. It was a wild 5 years.
That sounds like it.
I've always had a dark sense of humor. So when my dad fell ill again with pancreatitis, he was in an induced coma on life support with a 20% chance of surviving. It was horrible to see him with his eyes closed, all helpless, etc. So I did what any other sick black sheep would do. While my sisters distracted the nurses, I popped on a couple of eyes and ta-da! Situation looked a lot less shitty. And she sent us a picture.
Fuck.
It looks like a bird.
It does look like a bird.
Yeah, it looks like a big bird eye. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
But then the thing over the nose, it gives a little...
Yeah, so he's got a tube in his throat, a pad wrapped around him, hooked up to everything, a tube up his nose, and then fucking googly eyes on. God damn it. How do you can't beat that.
No.
Imagine like walking through like an open casket funeral, and you're like, bye, and just stick a couple of fucking googly eyes on there.
Remember when they used to put like quarters or whatever over the eyes?
Mm-hmm.
What if somebody did that and then
what a waste of money.
Yeah. And then you came after that and just plopped some googly eyes on top of it.
Took the quarters and put the googly eyes. You just came out up.
Yeah, you
Profit.
did.
Those googly eyes cost you like 20 cents. And you got 50
kids,
cents.
That's what's called a profit.
It's called a business plan.
Entrepreneurship.
You've got a bright future ahead of you. You can't beat that. And then there's more. There's more to the email.
It's not there, but what she did say is that he's sick. They found some stuff again.
Well, he survived, and he laughed about it.
Yes,
he laughed about like the picture
sport
of having the googly eyes on there.
Yeah, but then she did say that they found some lumps again or something. So I told her the bigger the lump, the bigger the googly eyes she's going to need.
Yeah,
and that we would be thinking about
just huge. But when this was sent in, I did think about. I mean, it's again dark humor, but I showed up to see my dad or my dad's body right when he passed away from cancer. Fuck cancer, and I thought about because I was in there by myself. Whatever. I did my thing, talked to him, and the last thing I did, I just went, and then was like, all right, you guys can come get him, and they walk in there, and he just got fucking googly eyes on.
Who was the last one in here?
Who's the last one in here? Like, oh no, he's like this when I found him. Oh my God, he's alive.
It was like this when I found him.
Oh my God, he's alive. And you just shake him a little bit, and the eyes like, oh, he's fine. False alarm, everybody. He's fine.
Family comes running back in. What? What?
His eyes are open. Not the time. But pretty funny.
Gotta let
Pretty
some
funny.
time pass.
Yeah. I got to go put him on him now. Like, now would be funny.
This is the only way it
too soon.
works.
That's the only way it works. Got to wait a little bit. Actually, if I put him on his tombstone, probably be funny.
Yeah, that would be funny.
All right, we should wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get after the bonus content. Reminder of buying merch. Any merch bought before Labor Day, or Labor Day is the final day. We'll give you Labor Day too.
Yeah,
or if you've bought merch throughout the month of August, you are entered into a raffle for a chance to win a Scatcast Can You Don't crossover exclusive deluxe hyper turbo card pack.
Yes.
I mean, we got one right here. I guess read the name. The complete base set Gold Rookie Special Classic Series Titan T206X and metal cards.
The Amazon
That's the Amazon,
description.
exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, you have a chance to win that. What's the value?
$700.
What is the actual value?
We sold them for $69.99.
Okay, so you have a chance to win that free set just by buying anything at canyoudontpodcast.com. If you want to get the bonus content, subscribe to us on Patreon. You'll find a link in the episode description. We have a lot of fun over there. Of course, we have the socials and the video version of the show. And then something you want to see on the show, the email for that is heyguys@canyoudontpodcast.com. And then speaking of Scatcast, go check out everything Uncle Zach is doing, which is a lot. Like making cards and video games.
Video games now, yeah.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck
Gonna be a
is
good
going on
time.
over there.
It's gonna be a cool 3 years.
Scatcast.com, that's scat with a K. And then thanks to our babysitters that moderate the Can You Don't Playground, which has like 8,000 people in there. You ready to wrap it up? Blow your horn, Zach, and then push the button.
I guess that doesn't translate to audio, does it?
No, a head nod doesn't do it.
Good God. Wrap it up already, huh?
Joe, I have a fact for you.
I love them.
Did you know that platypuses, which I don't know if are they platypi? Platypuses sweat milk. Did you know that?
Can you consume it?
Yeah.
Like you're lost and you're just like, baby, we're saved.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I found a platypus. Lick it. What? And you're just like, just all dirty, overgrown hair, and you're just licking a platypus in front of your kids. Everybody line up.
Come on, everybody get some.
Everyone gets 3 licks of the platypus.
Bring the cookies.
Everybody gets 3 licks.
1, 2, and
hey, save some for the rest of us.
He does a quick one, like, God damn it.
Yeah, that was 4.
Ezra, that was 4 platypus licks. We need this platypus milk for tomorrow.
Ration the platypus milk. The reason they do that is it's a mammal,
okay,
but they don't have nipples, Greg.
Got it. So I just watched that movie recently, by the way.
They secrete milk through their mammary glands onto the skin.
Seems like
so then the babies just get on there and start lapping it up.
What?
Gross.
Like, I just love the idea in their evolution.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, there's like, fuck nipples.
Yeah.
we don't.
Well,
half
our population has nipples and we don't use them.
Oh yeah, but you know why?
No,
because you know why? Because we're all girls at one point.
Yeah,
and then it's like, we want a dick. Mm-hmm. Like it's like a little dick checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're going through and it's like, do you want a dick? You're like, yep. It's
I'll
like,
take one.
Too late. Stuck with the nipples. Next.
Like, well, I wanted a dick. Why do I get the nipples? Well,
it's hard to explain. I don't know. We just put the nipples on too soon. Can I take them off?
Why'd you lead with the nipples? You shouldn't have to lead with the nipples.
Just put the nipples on later. Yeah. Then we have to redo the whole factory.
That's how evolution works, though. If it benefits you, you keep it. And sometimes if it doesn't benefit you, it just doesn't. It's like it doesn't get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Just imagining humans secreting milk and babies licking moms.
Yeah.
Crawling over and sucking their ankle. All right, time to feed. You stick your foot out. There's like,
I bet you behind the knee would be a good spot
for a nipple.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to the bonus stuff.
All right.
You got to do the thing. You can't just nod. Okay.